Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Yes, you can see in the title. Calling my shots, I could say. I don't think Newcastle are going to go down this season. I made my tweet on Twitter, of course, a couple of days ago. A very divisive tweet. I pretty much said in my tweet, we've still got 10 games left to go. We've still got to play about half the teams around us. We've still got to wait for our big players to come back from injuries. We will survive, keep the faith, they'll come back and we'll get the results in. And yeah, a lot of people agree with me, a lot of people disagree with me. That's fine. You can obviously have your own opinions, but I'm going to be real, right? The fan base has given up. I can't say I blame them, but yeah, we're just giving up. The team really like, we've seen this all before. Steve Bruce is only destined for one place, and that's relegation. The players are giving up. They're not playing for the badge anymore. Like, a lot of people are just giving up. And it's sad to see. Like, yes, we've struggled a lot this season, but we've still got every chance of staying up, and we should comfortably stay up. And I'm not having a laugh here. The team on paper is too good to go down. No one can deny that. The team is quality. Yes, in places, right back, centre mid, we are lacking, but in terms of the actual team as well, look at the teams around us: Burnley, Fulham, Brighton. You really think they have better squads than us on paper? No, they don't. Yes, they have better managers. Yes, they have managers that know the best players, know the best tactics. Of course, that is obviously a game changer, but our actual squad is too good to go down. It really is. But yeah, anyway, guys, if you are new to the channel, of course, make sure I get down there, subscribe, roll the 8K, smash a big enjoy. Quick get out of the way, I forgot to do earlier, but yeah, I mean, I can't blame fans for giving up. A lot of the arguments against me saying, well, listen, won 2 of our last 19 games, where the win's going to come from. Well, let's look at the games left, right? We've still got a big players to come back, right? Brighton, let's face it, we'll never beat Brighton in the Premier League. It's going to be an extremely tough game, that one. I would take a point from Brighton, I generally would. But all relies on Fulham, really. I don't think Brighton will go down this season. It'll be between us and Fulham. But I can't see the Fulham players keeping up the results, really. They won less games than us this season, but they drew so many matches, which is why they only a couple points behind. I think they drew like 11, 12 games or something like. They are picking points up when they need to, but they're not picking the 3 points up. They can't score goals, the exact same thing as us. But the thing is, with Fulham, it's not due to injuries, it's due to their squad. The squad's not good enough. That squad should be going down every day of the week. Every single person at the start of the season would have predicted Fulham to go down with that team, and there's a reason why, because the team's shit. It's as simple as that. I would barely take any of those players in Newcastle. I really wouldn't. There's not many good players in there. They really are struggling. There's a reason why. Scott Park can do what he wants, but he's not going to stay up. It's simple as that. Yes, I might go down last game of the season against Newcastle, but we can't lose to Fulham. It can't happen. It's an absolute scandal if it happens. It really is. And people can go, you lost to Sheffield United this season, or lost to these, lost to that. Well, yeah, of course, every team has freak results now and again, but with Newcastle, it's consistently happening. And, yeah, of course, it's a huge problem, but let's face it, guys, we're not going to go down. Everyone's just not overreacting, but everyone's very anxious, I would say. Everyone's kind of like, oh, God, it's going to happen. I'm not going to subvert my faith. I'm not going to, get my hopes up because, we're going to go down. But listen, guys, there's no way that team's going down. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe I'm losing the plot. But I'm missing someone here. Like, a player like Aaron St-Max in the Championship. It's not happening. It can't happen. Like, it really can't. People can go, we had a good team in 2016. We went down, had right now into Sissoko. But I remember very well, we had serious defensive issues that season. Goalkeeper issues as well, Tim Crowe broke his wrist, Robbie got injured. Had been Carl Darwin, but he was very inexperienced. We had Colaccini at the time, finished. Stephen Taylor was finished at the time. Tiote, we started him quite a bit, he was finished at the time. Dal Yamat played up top half the time. We had Dummer, who was inexperienced at the time. We had a shit defence that season. It was as simple as that. We scored a lot of goals, but we conceded way more, and that was the problem under McLaren. Yes, to be fair, it's a lot more exciting than what the football is now, but our team's way better set up, you could say. We are much better defensively, we don't make as many mistakes. We know what we're doing at times at the back. And, our problem is we can't just take chances. That's why the sort of pressure comes in the defence. That's where we start to make mistakes. Players like Gale, Joe Fraser, Murphy can't take chances, as simple as that. Some people might like some of them, some people might dislike our ones, but let's face it, right? Without Aaron St-Maximin and Wilson, we're not going to score goals. Our players don't take chances, that's what costs us. Get likes of Villa, likes of Wolves. It seems, when you watch the match, you come off afterwards, you're just pissed off. You're like, how have we not won that game? And it's because you don't take chances, as simple as that. And people might disagree with me, saying, like, listen, Addy, we don't even live stream the matches, you don't watch the games anymore. Yeah, that's true. I generally have mental health issues watching that match. Like, it pisses me off that much. I'd rather be in the Xbox, rather do something else. Like, it triggers me that much because them matches we should be winning, and we don't win it because we don't take chances. It's as simple as that. And when those big players are back, we will take those chances. That's the difference. We will take those chances and we will win games. Imagine, right, we've got Sheffield United last home game of the season, right? If government plans go ahead, right, we're going to have 10,000 Newcastle fans at that match. Or we're going to beat Sheffield United with 10,000 Newcastle fans. Of fucking course we are, like, you know what I mean? Like, the team's already down. They've lost the manager. Like, those players will have no confidence. It's 3 easy points. You cannot not win that game. I mean, I'm sorry. Yes, he lost them earlier in the season, but at least at that point, there was still a possibility of them coming back, you know. It got them going, you could say. But this time, they're completely down. I mean, they've got no chance. Brighton, like I said, we never beat them before, so, you know, I would take a point from that game. But you still got Burnley. Should be beating Burnley, really. The shit. All they do is just play fire-the-back Brexit football. We should be breaking that down. Even teams like Liverpool, you know, Liverpool's lost to Fulham, they lost to Brighton, lost to Burnley. Like, yes, it's an extremely hard game, but it is winnable. We can generally go to Anfield and, you know, give it a go. We could get another point like we did, of course, at St James's Park, but the point I'm trying to make in this video is that fans are just giving up. Like, we've just go, oh, it's 10 games left to go. Oh, that's it. It's still a quarter of the season left to go. You can't say we're already relegated when we're not relegated. And I'm sick of saying it. Like, I'm sick of seeing fans that are just like, oh, what's the point? I can't say I blame them. I don't blame them one bit. But listen, mate, let's get behind the team and we can do this. We can honestly stay up. And we just got to hope for a takeover in the summer because people say, oh, this will happen next season. Well, yeah, probably will. But I'd rather survive and go down. I mean, who wants to go down? I don't watch Championship football. I want to stay in the Premier League with all the big boys are at. Like, Newcastle should be a Premier League team pushing for European football. That's where we should be as a club, but we're not doing that because we've got a shit one and we've got a shit manager. And unfortunately, that's just the case until the both of them are gone, and it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. But my point is, right, we can't give up. We've still got a lot of time left to go. We've still got a lot of football left to play. We've still got a big players that have to come from injury. And yeah, it's as simple as that, really. When we get our key players back, we'll start winning games. I mean, it's just common sense, really. You know, if we have all 11 more players, but of course we're going to play better than what we are at the minute. I mean, it's just, I mean, you know what I mean? It's not even comparable. Like, it's just a fact. But yeah, no, fact is we have won 2 of our last 19. Of course, huge concern, but still plenty of time to go. Still got our big players come back, like I've said. You know, we'll pick the points up. We will. And everyone's just sort of giving up. I mean, if we're going to give up, how can we expect the players to continue playing? I mean, how, But yeah, I'm not going to disagree with people, but I personally will stick to the team. I'm not going to watch the football still, but I generally think the team will stay up. Of course, when they can go back to matches, you bet your arse I'll be there. It's as simple as that. But anyway, guys, appreciate you watching. Of course, you can totally agree, totally disagree, but I think people are just giving up too early. I can't see this team going down. That's how I would see it. Anyway, who knows? Maybe I've jinxed us, maybe I haven't. But take care, guys. Obviously, let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.